What's up, everybody? This is your boy Montre. Hope you guys are having a good week. Had a awesome weekend. A lot of things going on in my life. As we keep up on my Twitter. If you don't, then I invite you to. I'm trying to do a little bit more Twitter every now and then. And so I'm at Montre Bible. So be sure to check me out. Follow me on Twitter and just hit me up. Recently I was heading to work and I was on the train. I take the train to work, and this lady, she comes up to me one day and she hands me this Christian tract pamphlet, and she wants to just here's some reading material, and I'm saying thank you because I know pretty much what she's about. And she asked me some stuff about religion, and I told her, well, thank you, but I'm not very religious. I'm not religious at all. I don't believe in it. And she says, well, I hear people say that all the time, so what do you mean by that? And I say, well, I explained to her just some of my beliefs about God and religion and the Bible. And I mean, basically, I tell her that, and I've said this on Facebook before, that I believe that God is a state of being, not an actual being. I think that Christianity and a lot of religions objectify God by personifying God as this entity, which is okay if you're trying to understand God, but I just don't believe God is this actual being that's looking down upon people and making judgments, yelling at people. I think once you make God a being that exists, then you put God in terms of reality where God can be destroyed. So I don't believe God is a being. I believe God is a state of being. And when I say a state of being, I mean things like, love. Even the Bible says that God is love. But love is a state of being. Love is not a being. It's not an object. And when you objectify love as a being, like if I say, oh, I really, really, really love this brush, and this is love right here. This is love. So if I drop this, or if I lose this, then I lose love, which is not true. You can love somebody, but they are not the personification of love. They are you being with that person is the personification of love. It is the state of love. So God is a state of being. It's a state of awareness, and in order to have God in your life, you have to embrace that state of being. You have to actually become God. And the Bible says that ye are gods. It says that we are gods. So in order to have God in your life, you have to become God in your life. And what does that mean? God encompasses everything that is about control. God encompasses everything that is good. That God is all-knowing, all-powerful. And that's what it means. It means that you have to have all power in your life. You have to learn how to control things in your life. You have to have knowledge. You have to educate yourself. You have to be all-knowing about things about yourself. So it all starts with the self first. And if you can find the godness, or the state of God awareness in your life, and first and foremost in your life, then it'll emote out. That energy will go forth out, and good things will happen and come back to you. And that's what I believe the state of God awareness is. When we do things that are destructive in our lives, then it shows that we're not in a state of God awareness, because God is a creative force. God is a loving force, and the opposite of that is fear and destruction. Of course, the universe is based upon balance, but the destructive qualities come from the ego, which is an animalistic kind of way of living, So I know this is kind of deep for a few of you, but I know some people get what I'm talking about. And sometimes when I talk, I just go, because my mind is like that. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, that what I was talking, and I actually said a few of these things to this woman, and she was just kind of like, okay, I can tell you do a lot of studying, and I'm like, yeah. And then I left, and I left on this note, and I said, and another reason why I don't believe in Christianity is because I don't believe in human blood sacrifices. And when I left, I don't know what she was thinking when I left, but basically, you know, that's why I can't get down with religion. But I probably talked over her head too, but you know, it's all good. Anyways, give me your 2 cents on what you think about that, about religion, about God awareness. If you have any opinion whatsoever, I'd love to chat it up with you guys. You can either hit me up on YouTube or on Twitter. So um, until then, peace out. And if you don't do it, then who will?